Let's take a look at the shoulder harness interface plate that is available for use on the E2 and E2 deep backs. This is a linear plate with multiple slots in it. I've actually already taken the liberty of attaching a set of shoulder strap guides. Using this plate will allow you to easily mount shoulder straps to an E2 or E2 deep back without having to drill into the shell. So it's a very clean look. As you can see, this is slotted multiple tiered heights as well as medial to lateral slotting. So it gives you a lot of range of adjustment, and this is going to be mounted using these two holes that we'll take a closer look at, and the two center pre-drilled holes in these shells, which we'll also be looking at in the headrest mounting video. I would be mounting this directly to the shell with my headrest mounting receiver on the top of this. And I have my versatility for height fine-tuning with my using shoulder strap guides. And the other thing that I love about this from a clinical standpoint is because this is a linear plate, it's going to give you a straight direction of pull for the straps. It's going to maintain its orientation in relation to the consumer's shoulders, much less likely to have straps that drop off the shoulder. When we mount on an angle, that really tends to promote more drop off of shoulder straps. So this is going to solve a lot of issues, and you don't have to Swiss cheese the back. You have lots of versatility to mount and change this as your client's needs change or as they grow. In order to mount the shoulder harness interface plate to the back, and this is available in two different sizes depending on the width of back you're using. This is a medium because I'm mounting it to a 16 wide back. And you can see how my holes here in the plate line up with the holes in the back support. I'm going to be using the headrest, the threaded headrest plate that comes with all of the backs 14 inches and taller. This is included. So this can be inserted, and you're going to be lining up this plate. They're pre-drilled tapped holes. They have a little extender bump out here, so we want to put that bump out facing the foam so it's flush on the inside of the back shell. And when I slide this up, I can orient this and line up those threaded holes to the holes in the back shell. And now I'm going to be mounting my plate to this. And I'm going to use, when I get my shoulder harness interface, it's going to come with a set of longer bolts, which are going to give me enough real estate to pass through the shell and then to thread into that receiver. So now I have the bolt, the top bolt through here. I'm going to line this up with the hole in the shell, and I'm going to thread this and get this started into that threaded plate on the inside of the shell. And then I'm just going to mock this up for you right now just to kind of give you an idea of how this will finish. And what I would typically be doing is actually mounting this. Most people would probably be mounting this and using not only the shoulder straps but a headrest. So I would very likely be mounting my headrest receiver, which we'll cover in a separate video, to this, and then threading this into that threaded plate. So now I'm just to show you. So I guess it's feasible that you might have a consumer that doesn't use a headrest and just you want to put shoulder straps on, and you can do that and bolt directly, or you can use the headrest spacer interface that I have here. And we'll be showing this later with the headrest receiver and do that as a separate video. But now you can see I got this attached to the back, and so now I can really come in here and fine tune where I want your shoulder strap guides to be mounted, attach your straps,